Welcome to Talking to a Wall. Narrated by myself, Andi. Featuring our main subject, Nick. First, a conversation.
Restart.
Alright, my name is Nick, and who am I here with?
Rigo.
Jordan.
Alright, and what's y'all's approach to fashion? Like, what do y'all think when y'all look in your closet and looking at your outfits? Like, how do you attack that?
When, in my opinion, on fashion is, I'm more of like, I try to dress a little bit classier. You get what I'm saying? Like, in my closet, it's a lot more classier pieces, like button-ups, polos, because I think that really everybody should dress to the status they want to be. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm dressing as a certain appearance, people are going to look at me like a certain appearance. I'll have a different respect level compared to if I'm sagging my pants and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you. What about Jordan? What about you? Yeah.
I mean, I don't really got like an opinion on fashion, you feel me? I just feel like if you feel good about what you're wearing, that's really all that matters. You know what I mean? Like, if you're
So
not,
that's how you approach it?
pretty much, yeah. I mean, if I see something in my closet that I like, I'm gonna just go with it, to be honest.
Okay, so do y'all have a favorite piece that y'all like to wear?
I just like being comfy, man. That's really it. I mean, I don't want to look like I'm rich and uncomfortable. I'd rather be comfortable. I don't care what I look like, to be honest.
Yeah, I like that statement on being comfortable. Like Nick said, I don't really got no favorite piece because, in my opinion, I think all that matters is if you're confident in what you're wearing. If you're confident in what you're wearing, then that's all that matters because you'll carry yourself a different way compared to everybody else. If I'm walking around and I'm thinking, dang, what does that person think about my outfit? What does that person think? Then I'm going to look at myself bad too. But if I'm confident in what I'm wearing and know my stuff is my stuff, then I feel like I'm going to look at everything else different.
So, like, what's y'all's progression from, like, let's say, like, middle school to now? Like, how do y'all approach fashion, like, differently from those times to now?
Man, I'm gonna keep it above. I was wearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Jordan, speak up.
I was wearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hoodies in 6th grade, dude.
For real?
I'm so serious. Like that, like it was comfortable too. You feel me? So like
Yeah.
I really didn't care at the time, but like after like COVID hit and everything, you know what I'm saying? I really just rocked a t-shirt and shorts in the Zoom classes. You feel me? But then once we got to high school, I just I was searching for like better stuff. You know what I'm saying? And more comfortable things, and I just started wearing those.
All right.
Back in middle school, bro, I was probably wearing like a little old, like, you feel me, the 80 middle school shirts, bro. I was really wearing t-shirts out in there. I used to be fat as shit. Like, I'm talking fat as hell, like 300 pounds. And I used to be probably walking around shorts, some Crocs, and then my Crocs used to be matching my shirt. No cap. And yeah, I never got haircuts, so my hair used to be super long all the time. Yep.
Like, what kind of shoes do y'all like to wear?
Like now or like back then?
I mean, yeah, now. Like, what do y'all wear?
I think I like to wear anything that really complements my outfit. Like, if it's like a subtle piece or a more flashy piece, it really depends on my outfit. But I think I have to say one of my favorite shoes in my collection are honestly, I'm gonna say some of my boots. Like, I got a pair of fish skin boots, and I actually love those, and I wear them a lot, honestly. And those are one of my favorite pieces.
What about you?
Mainly I used to like rock Crocs for a while, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like now I usually wear like Nikes, maybe Adidas sometimes. It really just depends on my mood that day, you feel me?
All right.
That's really it. I mean, I want to get some Jordans, but they're most expensive, man. So I'm just trying to save my money so I can maybe get some.
Hey, Gabby, what about you? Do you want to be in the video?
No.
My fault. All right. Me, I like to wear like Adidas, more like tennis shoes. I like my feet to be like supported while I'm walking and stuff like that, because especially when I'm exercising, like doing cardio, like those are some good shoes to have. You know, like movement. So yeah. So like, what would y'all wear to like formal events? Like, do y'all have a style that y'all go for when those come up?
Yeah, well, if I'm wearing something formal, I always dress formal anyway, like in a more positive way. But if I'm really coming out trying to dress really formal, I'm wearing more of like, it's called a like silk. That's the material. It's like a silk white shirt.
Yeah. Some
nice slacks, like a nice pair of dress pants. And honestly, I'm probably wearing about some like kind of, they're like loafers, I would like to say, but they're not really, but they're more of a classy appearance. If that makes sense.
All right, and you?
I mean, like I said earlier, I like being comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So depending on like the event, you feel me, I'ma just, you know.
Do you avoid formal events, or like
It's not that
you want to be comfortable?
It's not that I avoid them. It's just like if I can find a way around a certain dress code, then I'ma do that. You feel me? Because like, the majority of the stuff, like when they tell you like you gotta wear this, you gotta wear that, then I'm probably just not gonna go. But like if it's like something like important, you know what I'm saying, like a wedding or something like with family members, I'm definitely gonna go out. I mean, regardless if I'm uncomfortable or comfortable, I just want to go out and support people, you know.
All right. What was my? Okay, so do y'all have any like fashion inspo that you look up to, like some people in fashion that are like role models to you, like when it comes to your clothes?
Yeah, in fashion, I really look up the. If you really think about it, like
I'm not putting this in.
I know these are like allegations and stuff, but just the way, if you think about it, if he could pull girls and guys at the level he was, like imagine, so you know his outfits must be good. So yeah, I really look up to him and inspiration.
Yeah, you gotta put that in. I ain't gonna lie. That. At least I had a good reason, like.
And you, Jordan. You know.
Not really. I mean.
Yeah, I look at the people in Canada.
No. You said Canada.
I swear. But
so like Drake.
Nah, but
no.
Probably I guess my cousin, you feel me? Cause there was like a point in time where he lived in my house, you feel me? And then he moved out but left like a majority of his clothes there. And like I was like basically like the same size as him at the time, so I just used some of his stuff and it was like comfy and it was pretty cool. So
you really took inspiration from your cousin, like he taught you about it. Like you kind of learned. You kind of just looked at him like as like kind of a role model, and you started taking inspiration.
I mean, I wouldn't say role model, you feel me? I mean, he was low-key kind of crazy, but.
Oh, okay. But
like,
you took inspiration from his outfits.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Mine, like, usually I'm looking at like Pharrell and like what he does with Louis Vuitton. Like, you know, that's kind of inspiring. Like seeing like the runway and like the silhouettes that they have on and like the jackets. Like I really like the leather that they make over there. Like that's pretty cool to me. Man, what else, man?
Well, if I'm really gonna be serious about fashion, one person I actually do like looking at is Ralph Lauren himself, because he takes he'll mix up pieces and make stuff that goes together that you wouldn't even know about. Like he could take a pair of cowboy boots and put it on with a dress shirt or a streetwear shirt and he'll make it look good. And I like the way he carries his brand. Like he makes it where when you look at Ralph Lauren, you see somebody wearing Ralph Lauren, you know, like that guy's respectable. You could tell in him, you know what I'm saying? So I like that.
Yeah, cause I like the way he mixes like a Western theme, like with.
He'll wear some boots with just like a pullover or something like that.
Yeah, and I think that's like the wave now, like just based off like where we live at, like seeing our classmates like wearing that, like.
Yeah.
All right, y'all got anything else to say? Y'all want to plug anything, like? Oh yeah, Lavender Hats. Go get that on IG. Yeah. Go. Order. Yeah.
So, what do y'all think about other people's fashion in the school and the way they approach fashion?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some of the fashion here is not that good. I mean, people just be sagging their pants, you know, all the way to the damn ankles. You know.
You wanna say a name or?
I ain't gonna say a name, and they don't even know like the meaning behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause in prison, if you would do that, and like they over here talking about some, I ain't gay. Yeah,
so it irritates you, like when you see it.
In a way, cause like there's some people that can't actually help it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like maybe they will sag just a little bit and they don't know and they pull it right back up, but people just be doing it on purpose at this point, bro.
All right. Me, like I'm usually around like stylish people like Rigo and Jordan and Gabby, so. I mean, not that I care too much about it, because it's still just clothes at the end of the day. You don't know what somebody else might have going on at home, like their financial situation, because that affects their clothes or whatever. But I don't put too much weight on it. I just worry about me.
Well, that's how I am. I really care about me. But one thing I really started picking up is a lot of people always tell me like, oh, you dress a very you dressing up too much for school, and then I try to tell them like this is just my closet, but it really makes me sit there thinking like what people really think fashion is and what their level is at, because I'm just wearing regular stuff in my opinion because this is just my closet, but people like to say I'm real dressed up and stuff, but I'm like, this is how everybody should dress. I think you should dress your best because you might go to the grocery store and meet a millionaire, and if you in pajamas and whatever, and you trying to talk to him about business, he gonna look at you like you a goofy.
All right. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to say. You know, thank y'all for having this conversation with me, and yeah, it's cool. All right.
An interview.
All right.
Why do you enjoy SpongeBob so much?
I watch SpongeBob because it's a good commentary on capitalism, and I can identify with, being a worker, having a job. It also keeps me grounded. Like, it reminds me of how young I am, and reminds me that I'm closer to being born than I am to dying. So, yeah, that's why I like it so much. And it's really nostalgic for my childhood, and it brings me comfort to see something that I connected to as a young person, like, that I'm still connecting with now when I'm older.
A project you wish you could have finished?
There was this project near like the end of the summer. I had visited my grandma, and my cousins were there, and I took pictures of them and myself and my grandma and my sister, and I wanted to put that together with some footage that I had taken the year before, make it into like a documentary, like show the growth that we've all had. I didn't get to finish it. The idea just didn't come to my head correctly. So, yeah. I wish I could have finished that. I mean, I could right now, but I gotta go to bed and go to school tomorrow. So, yeah.
Who is someone you miss?
Okay. Who do I miss the most? I really miss my uncle on my dad's side. Yeah. He passed away back in February. While he was alive, I didn't talk to him that much. Like, I had a direct line to him. Like, I could have texted him, I could have called him, but I just didn't. I feel kind of guilty about that a little bit. Like I didn't utilize how far technology is taking us, and I didn't take that chance to call him, check in on him. It was just like I was so caught up in my own life, I didn't even think about what he had going on. Like, I would just hear that he had cancer, and like I didn't know how to feel about that, because when someone has like a disease like that, like, you just kind of accept that they could die at some point, and that it's gonna be sooner than later. So I wish I would have talked to him more. I wish I would have taken that opportunity to see him, be around him, but I didn't. I guess I just gotta live with that. Yeah, that's what I miss. Like, if he was around now, I feel like I would have called him and checked up on him, but I can't.
A masterpiece.
What's up, y'all? So, I finished the art piece. It got entered into the Collar Festival, and it didn't win anything. And I'm cool with that. as long as I execute the idea, put it out there, and it got entered, and as long as people saw it, I'm good. But the reason I think it didn't win is because I think it was too real. And when I say too real, I don't mean like too real as in like a red pill kind of thing. I don't mean it in like a these people don't understand me. Like the piece was pretty straightforward. I just think with the week that it was shown, it must have been too much. Because Tuesday, that school shooting happened in Georgia, and then so a person would be thinking about that, and then come Thursday they go to an art show and they see an art piece that displays exactly what happened in that moment. You know, that might be jarring for people. I don't know, that might have made people cry. What I was saying is people are coming to see like a reflection of the town. That's what I mean. So when they see what I made, I think it might have like brought them back into the world that they were trying to escape for like the 30 minutes that they might have been there. So yeah, I think that's what might have stopped me from placing it all. I don't know, that's just my main thought. Like I think that might have been the reason. Like as far as the presentation and as far as the intricate details of it, I think I did a pretty good job on it. But yeah, I'm just glad that I put it out there, and I'm glad that I made sure to get my point across and to express exactly how I felt. And that piece still rings true today, with the statistics about how much a mass shooting happens here in the U.S. So yeah, that's it. Peace.
Alright, go ahead. Say what you about to say.
All right, what was you saying, Jordan?
I was saying that you can acknowledge that a girl is pretty or beautiful without wanting something further in a relationship. Now, I feel like if you go up to that person and say that every single day, it could be misleading. But I'm saying, like, if you just call or acknowledge a girl about their looks, that's okay. Like, everyone thinks that you want a relationship once you think that or say that.
I'm not following.
What do you mean?
What are you saying?
I'm saying,
You're
like,
not comprehending
I'm
your
not
point.
like. Why are you calling multiple girls beautiful, Jordan?
I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying if you acknowledge someone's looks, that doesn't mean you want a relationship with said person.
So
But why would you do that though? Why would you even acknowledge that unless you like?
Maybe this must be nice. Like he's just saying, like I could, like Nick, you could hypothetically say, "Wow, Evelyn, you look really nice today."
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean you want to date Evelyn?
No,
Nah.
but
Right. I get what
but
you're
he
saying.
didn't say you look very nice. He said you look beautiful. That's
Or
a very
pretty.
You can say that too. You can say, "Wow, Evelyn, you look like if she had dressed up nice for picture day, or she was wearing a nice dress." And
I'm saying
say,
his-
"Wow,
I'm
Evelyn,
saying-
you're a really beautiful girl."
Yeah,
Does
like-
that mean he wants to date her?
like, for
Not
example-
necessarily.
I'm saying his.
Exactly.
Yeah, like his context. His context is weird. Like,
Jordan, you're correct.
Okay, because beautiful, I can understand that would be like a little too much.
yeah, because that would sound weird.
Okay, but pretty or good looking, like
Especially if you're talking to a girl who already like got a man, like.
Okay,
something
now
like that.
doing
Like,
that could lead to problems. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, if
are you
just
doing
think-
that, or is this all hypothetical?
I mean, a little bit of both. You feel me? Because like for example, if someone were to walk in looking good, I'm gonna
Mhm.
acknowledge that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now,
Would you acknowledge that to
But this-
yourself,
this-
or would you acknowledge it to them?
Yeah, bro.
I'd be
Both.
like, dang, she look good. Hey, you look good.
Okay, so like, but like, you haven't done that in here though.
I have.
When?
Picture day when Lexi came in with that green, the green thing with the horse hook thing on her belt.
Oh nah, she's just mean. I probably blocked that out. I don't know.
Yeah, I said you look good today, and
You told her that?
yes.
And how did she respond?
She low-key kind of ignored it, but I mean,
Yeah.
like,
But look,
because like she was
do.
looking a different way, but she said thank you.
Hey, Lexi, come here.
So
We need you for this.
see,
Pull up a chair.
Pull up a
I'm
chair.
not sitting down.
Okay, so
I mean, we can talk to you off camera. It's cool.
Yeah, so when Jordan said that you repeat what you exactly said.
Remember? Why are you looking at me?
Because I don't remember when you told me something. I don't remember this.
On picture day when you were wearing the green you know, teal.
Yes.
That was
Okay, I might
definitely green.
It was most definitely not fucking green.
Yeah, you're colorblind.
Okay, what's the point?
Okay, I might be colorblind, but not the point. The
So
point
when
is-
Jordan said that you look nice today, did you acknowledge that? Did you how did you feel
I
about
don't
that?
even remember him saying that.
So basically, you're
Either
saying.
I did or I just like forgot.
So
it
basically, you're
happened.
saying that as long as you're not socially attracted to somebody, you won't care what about they say about you. Because if he was attractive, you would have remembered that,
It's
right?
whether or not I was listening is the thing.
So if somebody attractive that was your type said that, you would have remembered that, right?
Probably,
Yeah.
Dang.
But
yeah.
but what I'm
Okay.
saying is that regardless of who it is,
Mm.
you can acknowledge it without it being like.
But don't you
want a
think? Don't
relationship.
you think girls say that every day?
Facts, like
Not really, to be honest.
You don't think
like
so?
you could be, especially if
because-
it's a girl who's like conventionally attractive, like you're giving her an ego boost for free, like,
Yeah.
and you're
What if
not
she needs that ego?
you're not getting.
Why not? Why you don't think people might like to be complimented around everything but their looks? Like, what happened if she has a very interest in science and you just say, "Oh yeah, I like that you're very interested in science." What happened if that means probably more to her than just her looks? Because everybody probably compliments her about her looks.
Well, because I don't know much about her. The only thing I know about people is the things like the normal stuff, like maybe like their height or their looks, which is
So you're not walking up to strangers and doing that.
So why are you not doing that? Is that just you're not confident?
It's
or?
not that I'm not confident. It's just like if it's a stranger, then
You're less likely to do it.
yeah, because
Because
like,
you're
I'm
less
doing
confident.
I'm doing my own thing usually.
But what
So-
like you said? But what happened if they just needed it? You never know. If you would have never.
Okay,
approached
I
them.
never know. So
Yeah.
If I don't know, then there's like what I'm saying. You can't control something you don't know. You feel me? Like,
So
So if this girl, this hypothetical girl who might exist or might not exist, right? So if she was attracted to you and you knew that, like, would that change how much you tell her that she looks good?
I mean, depends. Do I like her back?
Yeah, if you liked her back and she was attracted to you, like, does that
Then, yeah,
change
it would-
the
it would
situation?
change. Yeah.
But how? Like,
Because if you were to say it more often and you didn't like her, it'd be leading her on.
yeah, because I know you're not walking up to Evelyn and being like, "You're beautiful," right? You're definitely not doing that.
No.
Okay, but like if it's a girl you like, are you just immediately calling her beautiful, or
No,
you just say she looks good?
Because if you do that, I feel like it would just make you look more weird. Than
Yeah.
Anything. Because like I said, beautiful is a strong word.
Yeah,
If
these
you-
are
if
two
you
these
say-
are
if you
two
say-
different words.
But if you say pretty, I feel like pretty is just more
yeah, because
like.
pretty is
over the
closer to
weekend, I
beautiful, though.
approached a
It
random
is,
girl.
it's not. Well, I mean, it's a synonym. You feel me? But like,
Yeah.
I feel like pretty is more like anyone can use, but beautiful is like a little more excessive. You feel me?
But what happened? That might just make a day. Like over the weekend, I approached a girl that I didn't know, absolutely random. I was like, "Yo, you got a really beautiful outfit." Didn't compliment her looks. I complimented her outfit, which made her smile because I think she knew her looks good. Most girls know they look good, just like you know if you look good because you're already confident.
Okay, but at the same
But
time,
you complimented her.
You gotta understand that we in a generation where niggas talking about
Generation.
We're in a generation where people are like, "Damn, shawty, you bad," or "Oh,
Mm.
you fine as-"
Bro,
you
people
feel me?
been
Like,
doing
that's
that for a while, bro. That's
I
not
know,
the
but,
new
like-
generation.
Oh.
People was doing that in the 70s.
Who
that's-
do you know in the 70s?
Bro,
was like,
that's
"Damn, you
that's
bad."
probably how your grandpa got your grandma though. Like, yo,
Hey,
you
baby.
bad,
Hey, baby, you bad as fuck.
at this party at Soul Train, bro, just dancing down the line. Like, oh, you bad, like, bro. People always been doing that. That's what I mean. Like,
I mean, I can see your point. You feel me? But my thing is like nowadays saying like someone is pretty is like pretty rare. You feel me? Because like
What you
everyone,
mean?
Because
Rigo just said he did that this weekend. Somebody he didn't know.
I did it 3 times this weekend.
I understand he did, but
But
I'm
the
saying,
difference
I'm
is-
saying in general, it's rare.
Is
You
it
know what I'm
rare
saying?
to you?
It's rare.